Greetings and salutations, everyone. Amadeus44 here, and welcome back to another episode of Neverwinter Nights 2. Anyways, just a little bit of a warning. For some reason, I'm having a really bad cough today. So, if you hear me constantly muting my audio, that's why. Okay. Let's keep on going. Oh yeah, there was this little room here. That's where we're going. That's correct. Well, let's see what's going on. Oh hey, Bladelings. Yeah, that was less than expected. Dang it. Can I please get a hit? Please. Just maybe a few dozen. Basically what I'm asking is, can I kill you guys? Oh, also another word of warning. I have a really bad migraine. And I'm knocked down. Thank you. Even though you're just barely injured. Yep. I'm dead, Kelgar's dead. Everything's, bad. We're gonna die, maybe. Okay, this one's near death, at least. Dead. And dead. Okay, that was a bit of a scare. Now then. Let's go out over here-ish. Hopefully this area would be good enough. And rest. And also let us bless and cast a divine flavor. Thank you, Kelgar. Oop, no. Excellent. Now then, what's next? Oop, I can go in here. But what's in here? Let's not go in there. Okay. So what about over here? Yeah, that looks ominous. So who? Oh, Blade Golem. Yeah, you're gonna die yourself, okay? Yeah. Well, at least you're getting injured. Yes. Salmon overpowering. Yeah. Wait, oh, cutscene, good. I was almost afraid that the game was crashing. I'm gonna grab some water while we wait. What in the nine hells was that? Just to make sure my eyes aren't lying to me, huge suit of armor did smash through here, attack the Githyanki, and us. Then we drove it back through the portal? Sounds about right. No, that's about right. I just said that. Good. Because if my drinking is catching up with me, I'm stopping right now. Good point, Kilgar. I don't care what that thing was, I'm just glad it's gone. I think we're all done here. Unless you want to poke around more, we should probably report back. You got it. Ooh, chest. Nishka?
Yes.
In the chest. Thank you. Sorry about that, had to cough. Okay, let's see if we can recover. I'll take that as a no.
Yes?
We cannot recover that trap. Ooh, a wand of sleep. And where is that new wand of ours? There it is. Cora, you got a new toy. Anything else? Not that I can tell. Let's just rest when we can. Dang it. What about here? Thank you. Just had to take 2 steps over. Cow. And now let's go into that bedroom. See what's going on there. See if how badly we'll die in there, you know? Oh, I'm sure you know. Be here, let's just save because let's face it, that's a lot of enemies there. Resume. And exactly how bad is it? I have no idea. That bad! Anything here aside from a lot of enemies? No! No, I don't want to save my game first. Yeah, let's just pretend that room never existed, you know? Go back home, hide under our sheets, cry a few minutes, and then report back. Okay. Go, go, go. There we go. And out we go. Please don't let Neverwinter itself be infiltrated now. No, doesn't look like it. We're good. I hope. Those red markers, though, they do look ominous, even though I know that those are just world map transitions. It's like, you can kind of sort of tell that those are marks of places that would be bad, even though obviously it's not. Okay, I went the wrong direction, right? Right. So let's swing back around to the front and report. Oh well, it happens. I know I could have probably switched to one of the party members that was closer, but meh. Hey Nishka, glad you could make it. Why are there 2 gray cloaks and Nemas here? It's worrisome.
Lieutenant, you have done well. These men are from the Nine, under the service of Captain Naval.
You know our orders were that you give us the location of the assassins, Captain Berlena, and let us deal with them. And now with the death of Lord Hawks, I think the Watch's attention could have been better spent
Right.
elsewhere.
I believe the Nine and the Cloak Tower are the ones responsible for the watch in Black Lake. This matter was something my lieutenant could handle on his own, and
Right.
has. I hope you're not blaming us for Lord
Eh,
Hawk's
no,
death.
probably not.
As I recall, the order given to the Watch were to man the gates of Black Lake and solely act as couriers for the Nine and the Cloak Tower mages. We are, as always, ready and able to serve Neverwinter in any capacity requested. If you wish us to take a greater role in the Black Lake investigation, then we would be happy
And
to
I will.
assist.
I doubt any order I give you would be followed to the letter,
Ow.
Captain. But I appreciate your gesture nonetheless. Good day, Captain. Lieutenant.
Jeez.
As you no doubt heard, Lieutenant, while you were on your mission, there was another death in Black Lake, Lord Hawk's.
What happened?
Lord Hawk's died in the same manner as Lord Gentry. There was no forced entry and no wounds upon the body. He was struck dead. His body found this morning.
Can I help?
You have done all I asked at the docks, and now I am giving you official permission to enter the Black Lake
Woohoo!
District. But do not interfere with the investigation there. I fear I have pushed the Nine as far as they will go in this matter. As for the docks, I suspect they will always give us trouble, but with your help we have made great strides in restoring order
Very
to the
nice.
area. And trade should improve as a result. Lord Nasher will be pleased, and I shall make sure to mention your name to him. Thank you for
You're
your
welcome.
efforts, Lieutenant, and fortune be with you on your travels in the Black
You
Lake
as well.
District.
Now, let's go. Hopefully, Black Lake isn't a den of nastiness. I remember how it was in Neverwinter Nights 1. With all sorts of uppity people having their own little political disputes. Yeah. Anyways, let's just get a move on. Wait, what? I'm allowed to go into the Black Lake District. Hey, Sea Watchman. Sorry, no one in or out of Black Lake District without permission. I have a pass from Captain Berlena. Well now, apparently your good deeds down at the docks were enough for her. Everything seems to be in order. We'll get this gate open for you straight away. Hey up there, we've got someone needing it into Black Lake. They've got a pass from the captain. There you go. One of the guards on the other side will escort you. The pass doesn't give you free reign in the district, just to this Aldon's house. You got it. Okay, hopefully I can figure this out. Aldenon's, you said? Right? Well, here we are. Don't expect too warm a welcome, though. He's been even more detached lately. I'll just wait here while you talk to him. You got it. I'm sorry. Are you here with a delivery? I'm with the City Watch. I'd like to ask you some questions. The Watch? Whatever are you here for? Is someone in trouble? No trouble, but you have information that I need. Really, I'm always happy to help the Watch, and information is something of a specialty of mine. You know, quite a hobby. Just let me remove these wards. They're all disarmed. I think it... Come right on in. Woohoo! Hi there.
Ah, well met, well met. Please forgive my rather rude
Yeah, it's
questions
fine.
at the door. I would never intentionally stand in the way of the City Watch. Well, unless there was nowhere else left to stand, really. But that wouldn't happen unless there was a flood. I must confess, normally I'm rather, well, reclusive. Not that I dislike people, mind you. Quite the
Right.
contrary. But lately, with all the troubles, a murderer on the loose and young nobles sneaking around up to who knows what, I've had to place wards around my home.
Understandable. Nobles stinging around?
Oh, yes. Lately, I've seen figures sneaking around in the dark, and not that well-meaning sort of sneaking
Right.
either. It's obvious what they want.
What do they want?
Why, my house, of course. As if I would ever sell it. Ridiculous. I'd sooner give up my left eye. But my right annoys me at times, so that would be
Right,
an
right.
easier sell.
Alright, please go on.
In any event, back when I first settled in Neverwinter, my humble abode was on the outskirts of Black Lake, bordering acres of untouched wilderness. Now, with Neverwinter being rebuilt, following all that plague
Yeah, such nonsense.
my property went from the periphery to being right on the main thoroughfare of the rich part of Neverwinter. All the nobility wants to live in Black Lake, but there's no more room. So lately they've been trying various ways to convince me to sell my land.
How do they try to get you to leave?
First, they tried offering me ridiculous sums of gold. What do I
Good
need with
question.
more gold?
I wish more people would give that question a little thought.
Ow!
Next, they tried making loud noises late at night, but I need little sleep. So the only thing they accomplished was scaring away the night birds that raid my garden, for which I thank them. Lately, they must be getting desperate, because most nights I can look out and see them watching me.
Anything I can do to help?
Oh no, not at all. My wards work quite well, and these nobles are too civilized to try anything worse than mild
If you
harassment.
say so. Are you sure these figures you see are nobles?
Of course. Who else would sneak around my home? Well, present
I'm not
company
sneaking.
excluded. Oh, that's right. You came here for a reason,
Indeed.
yes?
I have discovered several of these shards.
Great dear, what a tale. The moment you arrived, I knew I'd be interested in meeting you. Wish I'd known that when I first greeted you. Would have saved
Indeed.
some time. You've certainly come to the right place. A while ago, I found another shard with properties similar to the ones
Intriguing.
you possess. I've done every possible test on the shard, but learned little. However, I've never had another shard to compare it against. If you'd like some answers, I'll gladly run some tests on your shards. I have just enough quicksilver to
Quicksilver,
do
eh?
it.
I have a feeling that those guys are not stalking for the land, but rather for the shard. Certainly, here you go.
Ah, thank you. I'll be right back with this.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
My tests are complete. With another shard to use as a comparison, well, I learned quite a bit. Quite a lot, actually. It appears these shards contain latent magical energy, either caused by a strong enchantment from when they were whole or from their method of destruction. Furthermore, the shards resonate when they are brought together, increasing their magical energy output accordingly. These shards are pieces of a broken Githyanki silver sword. Are you familiar with the Githyanki?
I'd be interested in hearing what you know about them.
The Githyanki are a race of beings that dwell on the astral plane, led by Vlakith, the Lich Queen. Not a nice woman, I hear. Ages ago, the ancestors of the Githyanki were human and inhabited another plane of existence, where they were enslaved by the Illithids, or mind flayers. Then came Gith. Little is known about her outside the Githyanki, but she led the rebellion to free her people of the Illithids, and is considered the hero and founder of the Githyanki
Interesting.
people. The Githyanki silver swords are forged with the special purpose of severing the silver cord that connects the form of an astrally projecting traveler to his or her material counterpart. They look like a regular Githyanki weapon until used in combat, at which point they turn into a column of flowing, shimmering liquid. Really quite
Sounds like
amazing,
it.
I'm told. I believe the shards that you have found are pieces of one of these silver swords. I presume the Githyanki have come to Faerun to recover the shards.
Perhaps. I've fought Githyanki, but none of their weapons have the properties you describe.
Common Githyanki would not possess a silver sword. These swords are rare and highly prized. They are given by the Lich Queen to only the greatest of Githyanki knights. When one of their silver swords falls into the hands of a non-Githyanki, they will go to extraordinary lengths to recover
Right.
it.
Do the Githyanki often lose their silver swords? I'm gonna go and guess probably not. Actually, let's ask this question instead. How can I reforge the sword with these shards?
Obviously, you'd first need more of the shards, wouldn't you? Between us, we have perhaps enough metal for
Interesting.
a hairpin. And once enough had been gathered, well, I really don't know what the next step would be. A large hammer and hot coals, perhaps? I'm really not much of a blacksmith.
Right. Why would the Githyanki care about pieces of a broken sword? I already know this question as mentioned.
I've never heard of one being broken before. It could be that the Githyanki are as interested in how it was broken as they are in reclaiming the pieces.
Is there anything more you can tell me?
I wish I knew more. Amangero was the real expert. He actually possessed a silver sword.
Who's Amangero?
Amangero? Oh, he was a court wizard of Neverwinter decades ago. I met him a few times. He was a nice fellow, a little absent-minded, with a tendency to drift off
I know the feeling.
subject. Amangero reminded me of my old mentor, Master Growler. Had the largest collection of noisy, exotic birds. Made quite a racket, you know, chirping and squawking.
Where can I find him?
Well, he's dead now, so I'm not sure finding
Well
him will
done.
help you much. When word of Amon's death reached me, it was from a messenger who had heard it in passing. The nobles who ruled Neverwinter at the time must have assumed I would simply know if another scholar passed away, for they had not mentioned it to me. It was almost an
Intriguing.
afterthought. I learned later that it was partly due to what Amon's family wanted, and what had been requested by the deceased, to enter life quietly and to leave it the same way. It is sad in this age when the passing of a humble scholar, an indistinct court wizard, barely warrants a footnote in history.
Indeed.
It makes me wonder, will anyone remember me when I'm gone?
I'm sure you will not be forgotten.
That's kind of you to say, but unlike Amangero, I will not be survived by any family.
Well, would Amangero's family have access to more of his research?
I suppose they would, but the Gero family was said to have moved far away from Neverwinter after the war, and Amangero's passing. I have no idea where
Good
they might be
question.
now.
What can you tell me about the war?
Oh, those were dark, confusing times. So much death and chaos, all brought about by some self-proclaimed king of shadows. We were told the king of shadows was not a king at all, but rather a very powerful warlock and summoner
Right.
of demons. He invaded Neverwinter decades ago with an army of demons. Neverwinter sent their forces to confront him. Both armies perished in the battle, and the King of Shadows was never heard from again. Some rumors suggest that he was defeated and imprisoned by a cabal of mages. Others say that he was dragged away to the abyss by his own demon servants. Whatever the King of Shadows' fate, I say good riddance.
Indeed. Anything more you can tell me about the King of Shadows?
There is very little else for me to share with you. I certainly
Right.
wasn't there, and what little history that has been recorded of those times remains vague and murky. However, if you wish, I would be happy to sit down and speculate with you about the King of Shadows. It would be a wonderfully entertaining exercise.
Right. Do you know anything more?
Certainly. Where was I? Oh, yes. When I discovered this shard and suspected what it might be, I attempted to uncover Amangero's research on the subject. Unfortunately, any information Amangero had on the Githyanki was either lost to the grave, taken far away by his family, or locked within his haven.
Amangero had a haven? Where?
It was a private retreat of some sort, where he went for solitude. I know it exists, but I don't know where. I suspect that the Neverwinter archives here in Black Lake would have
Okay.
its location. They typically keep noble family records in the secured archives. They don't allow just anyone to access them, though. I petitioned to be allowed to peruse the secured archives, but I was denied because, well, some silly misunderstanding regarding misplaced books that somehow ended up in my
Somehow.
possession.
How can I gain access to it?
Normally, you would have to petition for access, which could take several weeks. However, ask the guards at the archives to speak directly with Archives Administrator Kotnik. He has been known to let me in, quietly on occasion.
Thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Very well. Thank you for your visit, and for letting me chat with you. Quite enlightening, really. Oh, and before I forget, you may take
Woohoo!
my shard. I've no use for it any longer, and who knows, you may gather
Excellent.
more. Do be careful, though. I plan to raise my wards again after you have left to keep out those young nobles skulking about. Hope we haven't talked too long. Otherwise, they may have gathered their courage and attempted to sneak in.
Maybe. Loading screen. You were in there for quite a while, but no worries. I found a stout branch and whittled carving for Harmony, my fiancée. Thanks for your patience. Can we go to the archives now? The archives? Well, my orders were to take you straight to Elnon's and back out again. It'll only be a short side trip. What's the harm? I suppose it'd be alright. Just a short trip after all. I'm not one for books, though. I'll wait outside once we get there. Come with me. Woohoo! Okay. Let's try this door. Githyanki? What? Why? Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Thank you. Oop. Remains. Money. Potions. Nothing more. Ooh, now this looks like a nice little nook that I would love to stay in for a while. Just kind of secluded, hidden behind bookshelves. Looks like a good spot to just relax and read. Yes, I am a librophile. What of it? Okay, more Githyanki. More Githyanki. Uh-oh. Well, these guys are doing funky stuff. Any more. Remains with money. And remains with more money. Nothing much in here, though. Yeah, I'd say this is a very nice archive. Should be more full of books, though. But that's just me. Who's there? Answer me. I'm here to help. What's going on? Oh, thank the gods. I heard shouting and the sounds of fighting and feared whatever evil has fallen on the archives would find me. Why are you wearing a veil? This veil is worn by all the caretakers of the archives. It is a symbol of our esteemed office. How do you tend to the archives if you're blind? The veil is magical. It only blinds conventional sight. It is both a security measure and an organizational aid. It allows the caretakers to tend to the books and records while ensuring that we do not read them. I do so need something like that for work. I need to find information on Amon Jiro. Jiro, that information would only be contained within the vault. Many of Neverwinter's secrets are kept there, but it is for our eyes alone. More than Neverwinter is at stake there. I need that information. Very well, if you swear to protect Neverwinter and keep its secret safe, I will help you. I vow to protect Neverwinter and keep its secret safe. Very well, these marauders most likely seek entrance to the vault as well. You must find 4 pedestals in the archive. Upon each is a parchment and a pin, which can only be seen by one wearing a caretaker's veil. Each of the pins will describe a question on the parchment regarding a book. Sounds like a test the academy instructors used to give, and just as fun. Pen and parchment will inform you of the book their question concerns and ask you for the answer. Answer all 4 correctly and the vault will open. Alright, is there anything else I need to know? Find the body of one of my fellow caretakers. Take its veil and use it to find the panels. The body? Now I must find my way out of here. Good fortune to you. Thank you for your help. Okay, so I think that'll do it for this episode. Yeah, don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe, comment, or whatever you want. And as usual, this is 44 signing out, wishing you a wonderful day and happy gaming. Farewell.